Welcome back to News 5 at 6 o'clock. Shoppers at a Goodwill store in Tillman's Corner were shocked when a knife-wielding man burst into the store last night. He stabbed 3 people, and customers described him as ranting and raving. News 5's Allison Spann joins us in the studio with more.
That's right, Mel. A very scary situation at Goodwill last night. All 3 victims were taken to local hospitals for treatment. 1 has been released, 1 is stable, and the 3rd is listed as being in critical condition. We went to Goodwill today, and although things seem to be back to normal, we spoke with 2 employees who recounted, based on security footage and first-hand accounts, what they know about last night's attack.
Things were business as usual at the Goodwill in Tillman's Corner today. Sales were made and donations were dropped off. But it was a stark contrast to the scene we saw last night, where dozens of police cars filled the parking lot as ambulances whisked victims away after a knife-wielding man attacked the store.
He had a machete in one hand and he had a knife in one hand. The man came in, ran in, and time he seen somebody stabbed the man on the side with a big old machete.
Employees say 30-year-old Bradley Williams jumped over this railing and down into this truck bay before coming through this entrance of the store, wielding multiple knives.
Eyes were bugged, and he was going in and out of consciousness as he was standing.
Williams stabbed an employee. That's when James Raimondo and 2 other employees attacked the suspect in an attempt to disarm him.
He went to lunge at him with 2 knives, and all 3 of us jumped on him. And unfortunately, 2 more, the other 2 employees were also stabbed. When the other 2 were on top of him, I kicked him in the head a couple of times and then took the knives from him.
Goodwill employee Kendrick Wooten says the attack was a random act, and no one at the store even knew who he was.
I mean, it was just a random guy. It wasn't like we knew who he was or he knew who we was or whatever. I don't know what was on his mind.
Bradley Williams is charged with 2 counts of attempted murder and assault in the 2nd degree. The case has been handed over to the Attorney General's office after the DA's office learned that the suspect was a close relative of one of their employees. Live in the studio, Allison Spann, News 5.